Krishna, welcome to the next session. So we have already completed talking about two skills, that is reading and writing. We are now moving on to the third skill, that is speaking. By the way, I am still waiting for your answers. Speaking. Speaking has different parts. Everyone speaks, right? You speak, your friend speaks, parents speak, grandparents speak, the whole world speaks. Everyone likes to speak. But the point is that someone's speech may create an impact and somebody's may not. So what is the difference? What happens that someone can make an impact on a huge audience and somebody may even struggle to communicate or speak to a person? Well, it also depends on our personality and nature. However, we can always improve on our speaking skills or speaking presentation skills, so to speak. First, we have to understand what are the components of speaking. We have already discussed how to organize thoughts. We have already discussed how to research. We have already discussed how to create a mind map. So, speaking is not such a great skill that you cannot master. Even if somebody is weak today, he or she can just keep practicing. Remember, practice makes one perfect. This is a rule, right? The more you practice, the more you feel better. You can try improving your speaking skills by talking in front of the mirror, by recording yourself, seeing, giving a feedback to yourself, asking your family members or your friends or brothers or sisters to sit in front of you. Just ask them to give a topic to you and you can just talk and take their feedback day in and day out. Don't do at long stretches of gap. You must be consistent. Like if you want to train yourself, you will have to practice at least for 20-25 days consistently. Then you will start seeing a lot of changes in yourself. So now let's see what are the components of speaking. Pitch, pace, pause, voice modulation and intonation. Pitch is what? How loud or how low we speak. Loud, somebody is loud, okay? Somebody talks very softly. So how loud or how soft we speak is our pitch. So try to maintain a medium pitch, neither too loud nor too soft, neither too jarry nor too unheard. It shouldn't be like that. Then pace, how fast or how slow we talk. Medium pace is always good. Neither we should talk too fast nor too slow, because too fast people may not be able to comprehend, too slow people may find it monotonous. So it's always better to go for a medium pace. Give breaks wherever necessary, avoid long pauses and avoid no pauses. All these are standard rules. Maintain your speed consistently. Pause. You have to pause. Where you have to stop, you have to stop. Suppose you finish explaining one idea, stop there. Let your audience sink whatever you have floated, whatever thoughts you have floated till now. Give them a break for a few seconds and then move on to the next one. During this pause, you may also ask them questions. That is it clear? If you would like to ask something to me on the topics that I have just presented, anything, right? Pause may be anything. You may ask them to drink a glass of water or something like that, right? So pause. A healthy pause is always good in one's speech. Moving on to voice modulation. What is voice modulation? To a child you will say, hey, don't do it. Very small kid, right? Because you cannot scold the kid, hey, don't do this. We cannot say this to a 1.5 or a 2.5 or 3.5, in fact 4 years child also, right? But if it's a slightly bigger kid, right? How do you scold the kid? Hey, what are you doing? Just now I asked you not to do it and you are repeating that. This is how you would scold. Okay? And if it's a college student, hey, stop it. What are you doing? Like that. Right? With adolescents, you don't take panga because they were not going to listen to you. Right? So, voice modulation. So voice modulation you have to do as per the thought. Where you have to throw the voice, you have to throw your voice. Where you have to retract your voice, you have to do that. Correct? So we always, for example, I am making this presentation and continuously I am modulating my voice like that. So voice modulation is a very important technique and this has to be practiced properly. Okay, suppose you were to give an introduction. Hare Krishna, I am Malini Devi Dasi. If I say like this, Hare Krishna, I am Dr. Mamta Mahanti. If I say like this, will you be impressed? Certainly not. But at the same time, if I say, hey, hi there, Hare Krishna, hello beautiful souls. I am Malini Devi Dasi, Dr. Mamta Mahanti, and I am here to present before you a very interesting topic, blah, 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 blah. Right? So this will have a totally different impact vis-a-vis what I did formally, right? So the last is intonation. Intonation is the rise and fall of our voice. Intonation is the rise and fall of our voice. Sometimes we take the pitch up, sometimes we take, there is always a wave, right? It's not that Hare Krishna, today we are going to talk about reading, writing, listening and speaking. And now we are going to start with reading. How does that sound? Well, that's very flat. So if our speaking or presentation is flat, it may not have the desired impact on the audience. So we must work on our voice modulation and intonation, that is how to make our speech rise and fall as per the topic, as per the thought, as per the emotion that needs to be expressed. Thank you, hope this helps, and we are left with the last skill about which we will be talking in the next video. Stay tuned guys. Hare Krishna, take care.